Welcome everybody to My AI Live. Today is Thursday, June 27th, My AI Live. We get together every Monday through Friday. We show you the amazing My AI system. We are also helping you learn social media. We're helping you learn how to build authentic relationships and have the kind of conversations that actually move the needle on your business. Such an amazing thing that we're doing here. And what I love is the consistency that we're building. We are building consistency in everything. And it's very exciting to have that consistency because for some of us, like Paul and myself and Jenny and many of us, we've been doing this for years together. And we've built some amazing relationships and built some amazing opportunities that most people don't get. And it's through consistency. And so we're going to show you how to have that kind of consistency here using the My AI system. First, let me show you where you're going to be finding your recording at. And is there anybody new? If there's anybody brand new, please put a 1 in the chat. And if you've been here before and learned some great things, go ahead and just put some 7s in the chat for me. I'd love to see my 7s and love to see my 1s if anybody is brand new. Love that background, Nina. Love that. Oh, I hope you had so much fun yesterday. All right. Let's go ahead and do this. Good morning, Eldon. All right. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to share my screen and show you where you're finding your recording at. Okay. Yay, Leah. Oh, I love peanuts. Okay. This is where we're going to find our recording at. It's the official corporate Nowsite group. The official corporate Nowsite group is where we're going to find our recordings at. And you want to make sure that you are a part of this group because this is where you're going to find all of your announcements, all of your information, all of these different things. So you really want to make sure that you are a part of this group. If you haven't joined already, make sure you are getting your notifications. If you want to know more about me, you can find me here at facebook.com/eTransformsYou. And this website address right here that I'm going to drop in the chat, this is what you're going to do if you want to showcase one of your posts today. You're going to put where your profile is at, whether it's Instagram or Facebook or wherever that's at, and you're going to show me where that is. And so for me, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Elizabeth Larson. I am a personal and business transformation coach. I am a speaker, an author, trainer, network marketer. I have been building businesses and building things online for a very long time and did not realize that I've been teaching social media with blogging, websites, building conversations online for over 10 years. It's been a pretty amazing ride and very, very blessed by what I get to do. My posts are made with the My AI system. So if you scroll down, these beautiful photos with the words on them and things like this have been made with the My AI system. All of my posts are made with the My AI system. So if you ever get need inspiration or something, feel free to come over and do any of my posts and see what I've done. And then of course we've got this amazing feature in here which is called Make It My Own. And you can actually make those posts your own for you. So here we go. We've got 3 steps that we're doing each and every day. Eldon, you're so sweet. Thank you. 3 steps that we do each day, right? And this is how we get
This is like the
consistent in
Orlando
our
area,
social
and
media.
you
This
won't
is
know.
how we
So,
get
here's
consistent
Polk
results in
County,
our business. There's 3
Osceola,
things that we do
Orange.
each day.
Some of
We post on social media. This is our message out to the world. We believe in an 80-20 rule where, 80% of the time we're giving value posts and posting about, family, friends, our lifestyle, things that are going on. And then 20% of the time we talk about our business. So we get that good balance where people actually want to see our posts. And then my AI system is going to help you make some amazing posts, right? So we post on social media, we comment on other people's posts, and we start conversations. So when we post on social media, we have all these different ways to do this. If you ever need inspiration and you can't figure out or you don't know what it is that you want to post, there's 2 different things you can do. You can click the surprise me button up here, which will just give you a post based on what the AI knows about you and things that you want. The other thing you can do is the make it my own. And the make it my own is go to your uplines page, somebody that inspires you, go to my page, and you just click on anything that you think would be a great post. And Let's see if I can find something. Let's see if I can find something interesting here. Here's one. So if you'd like to post, all you would do is copy this, take a screenshot of it, put that in there, make it my own, and then the AI system will give you a post for that. Today I want to do another video though, and so I've actually got a little reel that I made based on a training that I did. And it's a short video about talking about overcoming fear, embracing opportunities, and taking a leap of faith. Okay. So now the great thing about video, and we don't talk enough about video here, is that there's all these different platforms that you can put it on. You'll notice some extra icons up here that aren't on all the other ones. So of course we've got our regular Facebook one. We have our Facebook Reels. We have Instagram, but we also have YouTube, and then we have TikTok as well. And TikTok's right here. And remember, the AI is writing for the platform. So it's going to be a little bit different for each one of the platforms. So you can have that as well. And I want to show you two different ways of doing on Facebook. So if I hit get started like this and hit post, there's two different ways that you can post on Facebook. Now, what's that? Stories from 2 years ago. Oh, awesome. Okay. If I post like this and I go ahead and I put my video in here as my reel, like this, and I put that in there, and then I type it in like this, and I've got everything in here of what I want that the AI gave me. So I told the AI what my video was about, and I said, what's the number one thing you must do to get to your dreams? That's all I put in there. That's all I wanted the AI to write for me. And so what it gave me was ready to overcome fear and embrace new opportunities. In this short video, I dive into the number one thing you must do to chase your dreams and take that leap you've been hesitating to do. It's time to go after the dreams of your heart. Watch now and start your journey. And then I can go ahead and put that in there. I have the video right here, and then I can click post. When I click post, it's going to take a little bit of time to process the video, of course, but it's going to look a little bit different on here than what it would if you did a reel. If you did a reel, all of the wording is going to be within the video, remember? And then when you do a post like this, it's actually going to look, and so it's going to take a minute for that to actually get posted up there. That actually almost looked like Adrian. I was like, what is Adrian doing at a graduation? Okay. Now I'm going to come over to my page right here. And it's going to take a minute for that video to process. So while I'm waiting on that one, I'm going to come over here and do the reel. Now, when I do the reel, we know that all the wording goes into the reel. So you don't want it overly long. But I'm going to hit get started, same concept, and I'm going to hit post. When I hit post, I'm going to create my reel. I'm going to add video. I'm going to put my video in here. Did not ask you to play. I asked you to upload. No, stop. Okay. So I have my reel. It's uploading here. I'm going to hit next. I don't need to trim it because I've already done all of that. I'm going to go ahead and hit here. And then I've got everything right here, ready to conquer your fears and seize new opportunities. In this short video, I revealed the number one thing you must do to chase your dreams and finally take that leap of faith you've been putting off. It's time to kindle the fire within and go after what sets your heart on fire. I'm going to put a little extra white space in there. Watch now and embark on your life-changing journey. Okay. Now, this is a value post. I'm just trying to give value. When you give a lot of value on social media, people stop the scroll to listen to your video. People stop the scroll to watch what you're saying. People stop the scroll to read. All of those different things. Now, why are you not publishing? There we go. Okay, so I have this. If I enable remixing, this allows others to create reels that play your video with theirs. I don't really care about that. It's fine. So I'm going to hit publish and then we're going to post that reel. Now it's going to take a minute for that to process also. But what you'll notice is that when we go back and look at this later, is that when you do a regular post and have a video on it, it comes out differently than Reels. Now, if you only do Reels on your Facebook, the problem is that it for the people who don't want to watch videos all the time, if they go to learn more about you, all they see is a bunch of video and they don't have anything that they want to read. So a combination of written posts and the other posts are best. So let's see how this turned out.
After big things doesn't mean we're not scared.
Okay, let's do this and see how this turned out. And you are not muted.
Where it is you need to jump. When you know internally what you're supposed to be doing, and you've got that gut feeling.
Okay.
Every time you kill that gut feeling, first of all, it makes it harder to hear it the next time.
Perfect. Okay, so I've got my post up there now. Now, the other thing that I can do is I can come over here to Instagram and I can do the exact same thing. I can post, I can come over here, I can come over to Reels, I can come over to create. I'm going to create right now a new post and I'm going to hit select from computer and I'm going to do the exact same thing. Now, the square is going to cut off some of the bottom. Doesn't really matter to me. And so I could do, and I can select one of the cover photos. So I can go like this. I don't know, which one do you guys think's best? Oh, okay, I'll use that one. It's funny. Or maybe, yeah, I'll do that. All right, I'm going to post this in here again. And I have everything in here. And then I hit share, right? When I share, it's going to make my post. And again, it's going to take a minute for it to process and things like that. So what I want to do is give you a few types of different hashtags that you can use today for Thursdays. Now, for Thursdays, some of the hashtags that work really well are Transformation Thursday and Throwback Thursday. Throwback Thursday works really, really great if you're doing a before and after picture also. So if you're throwing back a picture just for an FYI, like, oh, look how funny my hair was in the 80s. Okay. Because I'll tell you, I looked like I had the Texas big hair in the 80s. Aquanet was my best friend. So if I did something like that, that's just fun and it's hilarious and gets a lot of comments like, like, oh my gosh, like Mike bell bottoms. That would be a great throwback Thursday, like do bell bottom picture, right? Okay. So that's a lot of fun, right? If you want to have conversations about your business and you're on the 20% side of things, you could talk about your testimonial, like if you've lost a lot of weight or what the business has done for you and things like this. So again, the number one thing that we do, is we have to set the intention of what we want is the outcome of these posts. I'm making a post to have the outcome of conversations about my product or business or about helping people see their own worth or value. That's kind of my intent. So for today, the thing that makes most sense are value posts, something where I give value to people. If you want to talk about your product or business, maybe you do a testimonial instead. So let's go ahead and take 5 minutes and let's go ahead and make our post. Think about what kind of conversation you want to have. If you want to have a conversation about your testimonial and what you've overcome, or if you just want to give value out there so you get more attraction to your posts. Let's see about giving value today. And I'm going to put the 5 minutes up. When we're done, we'll come back, we'll answer questions and see if we have time also for some sharing. Also, we have to end early today. Thursday's my early day where we have to get out of here on time. So Let's go ahead and get started with 5 minutes, and then we can answer questions while we're doing this. First, let me go through the chat and see if there's any questions there. Nope, 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 nope. Background's Dana Point. I had a feeling it was. All right, Vicky, did you have a question today, hon?
Yes, ma'am. I would like to know, is there some kind of history? Because yesterday I made a really nice post and I was working on the image, on changing the image.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden the whole thing disappeared and I couldn't find it. So is there like a
Oh.
history? I mean, it would have been beautiful to I could, and so is there like some way to go back and look for the history?
No, unfortunately not. And that's a feature that I want so bad is to be able to have the history of that and be able to go backwards. In fact, sometimes when I'm doing these, I end up showing multiple kinds of posts and I end up liking them so much that I end up copying them and throwing them into a doc so I can use
Yeah.
them later
Well,
because they're so good.
I have been doing that, putting it on a notepad, but
Uh-huh.
unfortunately, I hadn't got to that point yet where I had copied it to a notepad real fast. I have a nice image now to put back there.
Honey, I'm so sorry.
But,
I
no,
know how
it's okay.
frustrating
I
that
mean,
can
you
be.
live and you learn. So I don't, and it was just a lesson learned, but I just wanted to double check that there wasn't no way to find it somewhere.
Yeah, that's the same thing. And like with blogging, sometimes I'll use the Nowsite system to write out the framework for a blog or something. And then I'll take that and put it in a doc as I'm working through the rest of it, just to be safe. So yeah, let me talk to Adrian and see if we can ever get a history because I think that would be so valuable for everybody.
Yes, it would. Maybe even if it's just for a day or two,
Hmm.
history. I know about having lots of stuff in the database and all that stuff. So it would be really cool. But now I've just got to have to start over and figure out what I had as wordage.
Yeah, love it, love it. I
Well,
know,
thank
and
you.
I love the work that you're doing. If there's a way that we can get the history, I will fight for that. So sorry, Vicky. Thanks for being here, honey.
That's okay. Thank you.
All right. Jean, did you have a question today?
uh, Actually, question, then I want to show you something. What she was just saying, Vicky was just saying, um, didn't you say that the AI learns from our posts when we post things?
It does. We don't have a visible history of what we can see though yet.
Exactly. So it should be able to do something because if it's learning from it, it knows it's safe
Right.
somewhere. So okay. The other
Yeah.
thing is, can you share your screen, pull up Instagram again? Because there's a way to make your video full screen or make your video the original size. It's kind of hidden. You really.
I actually didn't want to do that
Oh,
today.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
for
The way you said
everybody
it, I
else.
thought you didn't know it. Okay. Because it's not obvious.
No, no, I actually wanted to make it more square. And it's for a second part of something that I'm using it for. So
Oh, okay. I thought you just didn't know because it's a double arrow in the bottom corner and it's not obvious like other
it's
platforms.
no, it's not. I actually wanted it square for something else that I did another training I'm doing.
I got you.
Awesome. Okay, any other questions for today? Something I really want to show you guys to make sure everybody's got their hands on and that they are actually doing. So it's funny how I get this question so much. And I get the question because it's not super obvious, like something Jean was talking about there. So let's come over here. We're going to come over to here. And when we come over here, everybody see the little blue button? This little blue button is actually where you're finding your calendar of events at, okay? And it's not obvious, but I want to make sure that you have access to this because when we click on this and we click see more on resources, you are actually finding your training calendar here. So today is the 27th. And so we will find when we have our French AI, German AI, this my AI is the English version, French AI down here, German now site update, all of these different things, right? So we want to make sure that you always have that information. Now, one thing to know, the reason I'm bringing this up is because next Tuesday we have a holiday, right? We have the 4th of July here. And so we do have some of our stuff that's going to be on the second, which is the video AI. So we're going to be talking to you about video AI on the second. I do want to make sure that you guys are aware of that. Now, it is in the Facebook group also, but anytime you want to know if there is a meeting, if there's something extra going on, if they have anything going on at all, you're going to find those here. So you'll always find all of the things here on the list right here. So you have your How to Tuesday, your live website funnel building, advanced funnel building, all of these wonderful trainings. So I want to make sure that you're able to access all of those and you know where to find those at. Okay. Trisha, did you have a question today?
No, I don't have a question. I was just wanting to remark regarding Vicky's concern. And what I do is I actually use Word to, I take what, because this happened to me before, I take what the AI does and put it into Word, and then I start messing with it over there and leave everything else alone until I've got it fixed on Word, and then I put it back into wherever I'm going with it in Facebook or wherever, and put it all together. So for making corrections. So that's how I keep my memory.
Yeah, lots of different great ways of doing this. So thank you so much for sharing that. Um, the videos, all the video replays are in the Facebook group. That's where you find all the replays for Maddie and the calendar. Of course, I just showed you where that is at. All right, Nina, you have a post that you want to share?
Hi, thanks. I did a transformational Thursday from my
I love
day
that.
yesterday.
My happy place, the beach, Dana Point, surfers healing. I love it. Sharing the day with my amazing cousins, watching wonderful autistic kids venture into the water, doubling up on surfboard, and with a volunteer pro surfer and their families cheering them on from the shore. Oh, it was transformational for them and for me. And I finally got my new wetsuit. Ooh, yay! What is a transformational moment for you? Love to hear you. Love to hear your share in the comments below. Love this, love this, love this. Only thing I would do is put a little bit more space between the ending of this and all the hashtags, just so it
Okay.
looks a little more digestible.
Okay,
Let's check
great.
out a few of these photos. Look at this, so much fun, yay! And of course, other thing I would have loved to have seen is maybe some of the kids and maybe some of the kids on the surfboards.
Okay.
If you have any of those pictures, that would be amazing.
Yeah. Okay. I will do that right now.
Yay.
Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right. Oh, hopefully they're putting them in there. I saw the Tuesday one from Cheryl in there. So I think you just kind of have to go search in order, maybe. Let's go search and see. We'll come over here to the official corporate now site group. I'm going to share screen. Come over here. And let's see, not by most relevant. We'll go by newest posts. So we'll search by newest posts. Most people don't know you can actually do that. So here's my AI live. And we do these in order. There's my AI live again. There's Cheryl's training right there. So they are there. You just have to go look for them posts in order. So you can find them there in the corporate now site group. All right. And let's do this. Mary, I'm going to mute you because your TV's coming through. All right. PJ, let's go look at your post real quick. All right. Beautiful. Love your banner. And is it this one right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So first of all, I love the picture with the words. I think that dramatic is very, very well done. I like that. Managing my blood glucose naturally has been a game changer for me. No more spikes, just smooth wave-like levels. Want to know, my monitor just went out. Okay, want to know how I do it? Drop natural in the comments and I'll touch base. Let's get better together. Fun fact, I'm a mother of 4, grandmother of 3, living every moment of it. Love the fun fact, very cute. I think right here, right after wave like levels, I would love to hear a little bit about either your story of what you felt like before or what this does to people and why it's harmful. You know what I mean? Like a little bit more connection to the problem that you're solving or the problem that you solved yourself.
Right. Okay.
But I absolutely love this photo and I love the way you did this. I think it's, and especially if somebody is thinking about blood sugar or anything like that, they see that they're going to stop. Like it's a stopper. So
Okay.
great
Thanks.
job, PJ. All right. All right. Last one is Eldon's, and we'll come up over here. Let's just take a look at his real quick. All right. Ready to change lives through heartfelt connections? Join me as I dive into the magic of send out cards, the ultimate tool for spreading joy and gratitude. Discover how you effortlessly appreciate your customers, inspire meaningful relationships. Let's transform our lives one card at a time. I like that. The only problem that I have with putting in this right here, the send out cards thing, is that if anybody has an idea of what send out cards does or what it is already, then they're not going to watch your video. Like they're just going to scroll right over it. So what I would do instead is I would probably say something to the effect of I do it over in the AI and ask the AI to give me a post talking about asking people if they're ready to change lives and learn how to do it authentically with heartfelt connections. My tool of appreciation will show you how to do this and build your repeat and referral business or something to that effect. If it was me,
Yeah,
that's how I would do it.
yeah. I wanted to get something going, so yeah. But
Mhm.
I could by taking the send out cards out of there and just putting what it does is much more effective. I'll work on that.
Great job. Great job, Eldon. Here's the problem. When we give out the company name, somebody doesn't need us anymore. What do they need us for? They can go look it up on Google. Everybody Googles everything these days, right? That's the one problem. The other problem with that is that really we're trying to sell benefits, and what we need to do is tell the problem that we solve. We need to talk about the problem that we solve. And so nobody gets excited about benefits, but people get excited about their problems being solved. So if we approach it from the problem solved, we can achieve some great things. Okay, I have time. I don't have time for another question. So Paul, do you have a question?
No,
Quick.
I was just gonna say that the other thing you don't want to do is the first thing people do is then they go to Google. And if they find something 9 times out of 10, it's not you, and then you don't have the conversation.
Exactly. Just like what I was saying. Okay, perfect. Great add-on. All right. I'm going to wrap this up since Thursdays we do have early. We do have to wrap up early for other things that we have going on, but we will be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific for My AI Live. We'll have some great training for you. We'll answer your questions. Bring your questions, bring your posts and things like that. Love to go over them or go over your social media with you. And love having you here as part of this community. Have a great day, everybody. Love you all.